Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carissa if you are new, and in this video I'm going to talk about 10 things I think need to be canceled for the rest of 2020 in order for us to survive.
My name is Jeff.
In order for us to survive the rest of this pandemic. If you're interested, please keep watching. If you're going to hate me, maybe turn this off.
In the calm fall air, and I think I'm changing back into someone I like to call myself.
What's up, guys? How are you? How's it going? How is life? I'm on like my 5th mental breakdown, so don't feel bad if you're having a hard time. We all are. And you know, I was like, what kind of video can I film to lighten up the mood and just talk about like funny, I don't know, maybe you get to know me more, and let's just get right into it. I'm going to talk about 10 things I think need to be canceled because I'm just over it. I'm over seeing it. I'm over hearing about it. I'm over talking about it. I'm over doing it myself if it's something I'm guilty of. So let's start with number 1, overdone lip filler. You guys, I have nothing against plastic surgery or filler or injectables. Do you? Do as you please. It's your face. But the overdone lip filler that literally looks like, you look like a porn star. I mean, I don't know how, and porn stars don't even look like that, so I don't even know where we get that statement from. Like, maybe these people don't watch porn?
A few moments later.
Anyways, all I'm saying is, it looks ridiculous. You look insecure. And it's like, not everybody loves a super huge lip. Like when I think about the most beautiful people, some of the most beautiful people in the world, in my opinion, they don't all have huge lips. Like I don't even think, like yeah, they're a beautiful feature. Like Angelina Jolie's lips, gorgeous, right? But they're not right for everybody's face. And if you don't have big lips, it's totally fine. Everything is gonna be fine. So that has to go for me. Number 2. Overdone, or even just at all, like the butt filler that people are getting. The like, I don't know what people are putting in their butts and their hips to make it look like, I mean, we all know a couple big names that have it done, but there's people that aren't big names. Like if you go to Miami, there's people that have this everywhere. I mean, I'm literally confused. Do you guys know that we know? Like, I don't think it's the same thing as breast implants. Like, for some reason, breast implants are just kind of like, I don't know, it's just different. It's like these butt fillers just look dumb. I can't get on board with it. I don't understand it. Not everyone needs a huge butt. Nobody is really, and like, if you think about like back in my day, Britney Spears was like body goals, right? And when I pull up a picture of Britney Spears' body, which I'll put in here, she didn't have this shape, right? And she didn't have a huge ass. She was just proportionate and had a bomb body and was super fit. Why can't we do that? Like, I'm confused. And she didn't have lip filler either. So I'm just confused, like who made this standard and why do we keep accepting it? Okay, here's another one that kind of goes hand in hand with people that have the overdone lips and the overdone butts. They also happen to be like fitness people on Instagram. Don't get me wrong, I love fitness people on Instagram. I follow them. I have a ton of friends that do it. Love you guys. I'm not talking about y'all. It's the ones that post the butt videos. It's like, I'll put in a clip. It's like they're showing you how to do a workout, except you're like in a porno point of view position. I don't understand it. I'm legitimately confused. Like triggered, confused, annoyed. I can't even, it's like sometimes you want to send your girlfriend the workout and you want to be like, oh, this is what I did today, or your boyfriend. And it's like, I don't want to send this like weirdo porn video. Like I feel awkward. Why are you wearing underwear? Like what is happening? Who's that guy filming you? Is that your boyfriend? It's like, keep jerking off right now? Like, that's literally what it feels like. I'm not a fan. I don't like it. Just look hot and cute. Yeah, but like, the angles. We gotta do better, people. We don't need to be up your ass in the back. I'm good, personally. Okay, I'm done with, this is number 4. I'm done with the flat tummy tees on Instagram and YouTube and all that. They don't work, guys. They're like laxatives. I don't understand. If you want a flat tummy, it's like genetics, it's working out, it's diet, it's a lot of things that are difficult. It's not gonna be a flat tummy tea. If you wanna get like extra cinched for like the night, yeah, maybe take a laxative. I don't know, I guess that'll help you. But like kind of goes in line with disordered eating. Like I don't think it's a good idea. I just don't. Like, you don't need a flat tummy tea. They're not good for you. We gotta stop advertising them. That's gotta go. We're done. This is number 5. We're halfway there. This is one that I'm guilty of. A lot of my friends are guilty of. A lot of us are guilty of. Let's stop over shopping our photos. Like, you guys, it's okay to have a pimple. It's okay to have like a wrinkle. You know, if you want to take out 1 or 2 things, fine. But let's stop like zooming in on our photos and critiquing ourselves to like the point of just blurring our whole faces out. Like, it just doesn't look good, and it kind of just shows that we're insecure. So I'm done doing that. I don't even really like filters anymore. If I don't like the photo on the camera at all, I don't even bother with it. If I like it, but maybe I have like a huge pimple, maybe I'll take that out. But like, I'm not gonna Photoshop my whole skin. No way. This is what it is. If you don't like it, go to a different Instagram. Okay, this is one. This is number 6. This is one that like lately, I don't know if it's just lately bothering me or if it is like extra. The thirst traps, I love thirst traps, okay? Don't get me wrong. But y'all know what I'm talking about. The thirst traps that are like, you should just send this privately because we all feel awkward. It's like, yeah, maybe people that are attracted to you in that way will enjoy it, but like, it kind of just looks thirsty to me sometimes. I'm like, it looks desperate. Like, if you're in a thong and you're like bent over and you can see your whole booty, like, I just think that that's desperate and not, there's just a difference. Like, just keep the thirst traps on the classy, creative level. And like, I'm done with this like attention-seeking desperation that I feel when I'm on social media. I'm just saying, like, just class it up a little bit. I still want to see the thirst trap, so don't take them away from me now. I like a thirst trap. Let's just keep it more classy. All right, the desperation's not a good look. Okay, here's one. There's another one we're all guilty of, especially myself. Being insecure about having human skin. Guys, like, it goes with, this is just something that goes with over shopping your photos. We have been so exposed to these photos of people with perfect skin, and some people do have great skin, but that doesn't mean that like other people have to have the same skin. We are all human beings, and you know, skin is important. It's like it's the biggest organ on your body, I've been told. So we have to take care of it, not just for aesthetic reasons, for our health and well-being. So let's stop being so ashamed of it and covering every single thing. And you know, if you have rosacea or an outbreak or whatever you have, like a breakout on your face, let's still do life. You know, let's stop letting it control our lives. And I've definitely been there where I would like break out and be like, I don't even want to see anybody or do anything. And you know what? Like, screw that. Why? What? You're gonna let that control your day? Like, do you know how many people have acne? Do you know how many people like suffer? I know models all over the world that get this. I know like the most beautiful girls that everyone thinks that like no one can imagine that their skin ever looks bad. Like, I've seen it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it happens. So I just want y'all to know that it's normal. Just, you have to be more aware and responsible and just know that like people are human. And if you don't want to see that kind of stuff, then unfollow those people and set up your Instagram and your social media so that it's healthier for your state of mind. I'm telling you, unfollowing somebody that makes you feel that insecure is like a major key to life. Okay, to go with having human skin and taking care of your skin and all that, let's cancel makeup wipes. They're done. I'm over them. Like, they should not be doing as well as they're doing. You don't need makeup wipes every day of your life. If you're saying you don't have enough time to wash your face, I'm concerned. How did you have enough time to put so much makeup on then? You need to not wear makeup then. Makeup wipes are terrible for your skin, terrible for the environment, and just like the worst kind of way, like if they're not very effective at taking your makeup off, it's actually just easier to just put on like a balm all over your face and then use a face wash and wash that off. You'll actually get all your makeup off and you won't have to rub your face with a cloth. Like, you're rubbing your face back and forth with a cloth. As much as you don't think you're doing damage, like, I'm telling you guys, I wish I would have known this when I was younger. It is bad for your skin. It's like, it's gonna create rosacea and sensitivity down the line, like more breakouts. It's just, let's cancel makeup wipes. Like, why are we so obsessed with them? I don't understand. They're not easier. Who made this up?
No, God!
Okay, this one goes hand in hand with a lot of what I've been saying. but just in general self-doubt and insecurity due to Instagram and due to people's YouTube channels and social media. Just remember that you guys are seeing, and this is also for myself, we are seeing the highlights of people's lives. We're seeing them at their very best on their best days, which is what it's designed to do. Like, nobody wants to get on there and be like, oh, here's me in the hospital. Like, no, I mean, good for those people that are honest, but to be honest with you, I like it because I like to see the good stuff. I love the aesthetics and I love the cool imagery, and it's part of what I do for a living. So for me, I use it as inspiration. And I think people just need to, I was lucky enough to grow up without it. So I think I have a better mindset when it comes to looking at the stuff. It's like, you can't be insecure about stuff that people are like peddling to you. It's like, I think it's, when you watch a commercial, you kind of know like, oh, that's a model, and there's Photoshop and there's editing, and she's supposed to look like that, and you don't feel as bad. But for some reason when you go on social media, you're like, no, that's reality and she's real.
Okay.
Honey, so many of these body girls on Instagram edit that shit. Come on, it's bad. So let's stop feeling bad about ourselves. I'm done with it. I'm over it. If she's in Fiji in a little bikini, you know what? Good for you. I'll meet you there, boo.
Surprise, motherfucker.
And that's what it comes down to. It's like loving your life and what you have first off and foremost, so that you don't get so torn down by other people's social media accounts. If you can nail the last thing I just mentioned, you can nail this. Self-doubt about doing something that you want to do, something that you dreamed of doing. If you can get rid of, being insecure about that you can't control, you can maybe find the confidence you need to do that thing you've always wanted to do. Like, let's cancel not doing what we want to do. I mean, seriously, if you want to get on YouTube and make a channel, do it. Why are you not doing it? If you want to be a fitness person, honestly, do it. If you want to be a dancer, a singer, a songwriter, if you want to be an engineer, like whatever it is that is like your passion in life, stop making excuses, because I'm a big excuse maker, and I know it's one of my flaws, and I feel like every time I've ever made an excuse about why I couldn't do something in my life, like I realized a year later, 2 years later, that like it wasn't real.
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
Like I would just sit there and be like, oh my God, if I had just not made this excuse before, I could have actually done what I wanted to do so much sooner. Like for instance, this YouTube channel, I started it and then got discouraged and then stopped and then started again, got discouraged. And now I'm like, what the hell am I doing? I actually just like making videos. Why do I have to have such high expectations? Why do I have to be afraid of the failure? So what if it fails? Am I having fun doing it? Yes. Am I loving the process? Yes. Am I going to regret it if I don't do it now? 100%. So, don't think about the fear and just go for whatever it is you want to do. Go for it now. I support you, and I'm sure you're gonna find a ton of other friends, if they're real friends, that will also get on board with you and just help you make better decisions. Also, can we just talk about, I'm sorry that I use my hands a lot. I'm Italian and I can't help it.
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay, you guys, that is my 10 things that need to be canceled. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, you want to hear more of my opinions, then comment down below, let me know. And please like and subscribe to this video if you like my content. It really helps to support my channel, and I love filming stuff for you guys. So thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys soon.